Hey everybody, Ian back. Now, since I've got some time on my hands, we are going to be going through shelf by shelf of my DVD Blu-ray collection. Basically, my movie TV series collection. That's what we're going to be doing in the next few days here. One video will be one shelf. This one's going to be a little bit longer video because I've got more movies on this shelf, on the very top shelf. So I have two bookcases, if you will, over here, and all but one shelf is basically filled with my movies. So this is gonna be a 9 part series here. So this is number one. So let's get right into it. I'll just show you what I've got here. Maybe talk for a little bit about each movie. We'll see. Some of the movies are pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to be going through. So starting out with World War Z. Ooh, what's this? Some of these are a little dusty. Um, so we got World War Z. Um, Basically, what this is a plague happens and turns everybody into zombies, and Brad Pitt has to go out and save the world. It's very good, very good. And it's based on a book by Max Brooks, and the book's really damn good. But this movie is nothing like the book. There's some elements that they take out of the book, but supposedly there was a second one coming, but they squashed that, which was going to be basically World War Z, if you will. Uh, More taking place on like battlefields and stuff like that, which is going to be like more of a war movie. So kind of disappointed they did that. Next, Westworld is this Yul Brynner? Yes. This is the old, I think, 1973 version. Um, Again, based on a book by Michael Crichton. Yes, and this was actually written and directed by Michael Crichton. And of course, now y'all know it as the HBO series Westworld, which we'll get to in a later video, and my thoughts on that. But yes, Westworld was based on this movie, which was based on like a short story, I believe, or a book, which I have not read. Next, we have Waterboy with Adam Sandler, one of my childhood favorites. Because I really liked football. I love football, and hopefully it comes back one day. So basically, Adam Sandler, if you're into his stuff, he's basically like a really good football player. Oh, let's see here. Oh, this one's pretty cool. We have Warcraft, but it's like a special edition. You can put. So this is the original cover. It looks like you can put different covers on it on what you want. So we'll see what I. So yeah, these pretty cool little covers here. Put this one back on there. But it was okay. It flopped at the box office, but it was all right. It was okay. I bought it, so I mean, if that says anything, I guess. Sicario. Um, this was all right again. I really like this director. He's doing Yellowstone with Kevin Costner, and it's very good. And I can't remember his name. Taylor Sheridan. Well, this is directed by Denis Villeneuve. I'm sorry, but written by Taylor Sheridan. Yeah, Taylor Sheridan, and he did like Hell or High Water, which I have in here. I don't know where it is, but Sicario, Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Like a funny take on like a zombie apocalypse. We're gonna speed through a little bit more because only talk about really ones that are really, really damn good. Like this one, San Andreas, Dwayne Johnson, which this movie surprised the hell out of me how much I liked it. Basically, going to San Andreas, The Fault. This one, another one of those surprises. Um, when I saw the first trailer for this, I was like, bleh. But after watching it, it's one of the best movies I've ever watched. This is Ready Player One, Steelbook Edition. Steven Spielberg, Ready Player One. It's awesome. I think I did read the book, and I think I got through half of it. I didn't like it, but a lot of people liked it. This one, um, maybe it's because I had such low expectations. I didn't like it, or it exceeded those, and I bought it because I thought it was actually pretty funny. But again, thinking back, it's probably not a very good movie. But my expectations were so low. It's Vacation, like the new one with Ed Helms, and I like Ed Helms. He's very funny. But I think I watched this once. I don't know why I bought it. I'm not sure, but I thought it was okay. Another one I thought was just okay. This is the end. This is kind of an apocalypse take on just a bunch of like real life Seth Rogen and his buddies. Basically, what they do in an apocalypse situation. Who is a classic? Spaceballs in steelbook form. Not much. It's awesome. If you haven't seen this, spoof on all those science fiction movies, mainly Star Wars, Alien, Star Trek, all that fun stuff. Hilarious with Rick Moranis. This is a very underrated movie, The Raid. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this, go watch it. The cinematography on this is amazing. It is subtitled, but there's not much to say about it. It's just action, 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 kung fu action, all that stuff. Martial arts action. These two kind of go hand in hand. Neighbors and Neighbors 2. Now, Neighbors 1 was awesome. Neighbors 2 was okay, but Neighbors 1 was, in my opinion, one of the better movies. This one was garbage. The more I think about it, the more it is garbage. I don't know why I bought it. It's The Mummy with Tom Cruise. Not much to say. It's skip it. I know that they were trying to do the Dark Universe, and apparently now they're coming back with the Dark Universe to see if it'll catch on that time. We got Mike and Dave. What is this? Need a Wedding Date. This is actually really funny. I really like Adam Devine. I think he's very, very funny, and I like Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza. I like those both. Zac Efron, a little on. There's a rumor he could be the new Wolverine, so we'll see. I really enjoyed these two, and I haven't seen the third, so I should watch the third, but I don't know why I haven't watched the third. I don't know. It fizzled out. We have The Maze Runner and The Scorch Trials, and I've been wanting to read these books, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But these are awesome. And these are steel books too, so that's a cool collection thing. One of my favorite movies, Dances with Wolves. This is like a special edition kind of fan art, if you will. But that's kind of a cool little thing. Ooh. Mad Max, the new one, Fury Road. Awesome, awesome, awesome movie. The Road Warrior on Blu-ray. If you haven't watched any of the Mad Max stuff, boom, look at that. Mad Max, Mel Gibson, apocalyptic. Is it Australia? I think it's Australia Frontier kind of thing. But this is the Steelbook. Well, that's it for that pile. Legend of Tarzan. Bleh. I mean, I watched it in theaters and I just picked it up. I was on buying kick, so I must have saw it for like $10. Figure it wasn't a bad movie. I like the bad guy. It's oh, I didn't realize Samuel L. Jackson was in this. I forgot about that. Christoph Waltz. I like Christoph Waltz. He's a good villain. Ooh, this is a really cool one. Lawless. Shia LaBeouf and Tom Hardy, one of my favorite actors, about prohibition in West Virginia. Awesome. This was actually a surprise. King Arthur. Ooh. Kingsman: The Secret Service, and I don't know why I have not watched the second one. I'm not sure. But this was very enjoyable, so I should watch the second one. And the third one's coming out. Classic. Jaws. I had to get it on Blu-ray. I think I have it on DVD too. Had to get it on Blu-ray. It still holds up. Awesome. If you haven't seen Jaws, go watch it. Go watch it. Go to your local video store if it's open, or buy it. And I don't know. It's got to be somewhere, right? But I don't know who hasn't watched this movie. Classic. This is a very underrated film. Infiltrator with Bryan Cranston, about a guy who infiltrates the drug cartel. I think it was based on a true story, too. This is a mind fuck. Sorry. Inception. Christopher Nolan's Inception with, who is that? Crap, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. Also Tom Hardy and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Awesome. I think Michael Caine. Michael Caine's in here, too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Steelbook edition as well. Another hilarious, underrated movie. The Hitman's Bodyguard, Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson. I like this one. I really did. It has a very good take on Hercules. On how he did his all his exploits that he did. Here it is. Here's Hell or High Water by Taylor Sheridan. Bank robbers, and I love Ben Foster's a really good actor, and I don't really see him much anymore. So there's that. Hell or High Water. Here's another fun one. Looper. Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Looper. I think it's Bruce Willis goes back in time to kill younger Bruce Willis, which they did a really bad job. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt does not look like Bruce Willis, so. But it's still entertaining. This is my second favorite movie of all time. It's Gran Torino, Clint Eastwood. Just a grumpy old man doing grumpy old things. Underrated. It's a crap movie. I get it. It's very niche. I liked it. This is, you can't really see. It's Gods of Egypt Steelbook with Gerard Butler. It's got garbage CGI, but I don't know why. I didn't mind it. I thought it was good. Double feature, Gladiator and Troy. Awesome. Gladiator's amazing. Troy's okay, but Gladiator is absolutely a must-watch. Get Out. First in the, what's his name? Jordan Peele's thing they went on to do. But this is his first movie, and it's awesome. Very good. Another favorite of mine when I was younger. The Fifth Element. This is Blu-ray. This is the fan art Blu-ray one, special edition. But Bruce Willis is one of my favorite actors when I was younger. He's doing some pretty crap movies now, but this is classic Bruce Willis. Sci-fi. Fun. This was all right. Conan. I think this is this... Who is this? Oh, Jason Momoa, one of his very first roles. Conan. Another classic. If you've ever seen this, you got to go watch it. Braveheart. Look at that. This is Anchorman 1 and 2 in Blu-ray format. Or not Blu-ray. It is Blu-ray, but it's, what am I trying to say? Steelbook. I don't want these to fall. 300. Got it for $3. 300 for $3. Awesome movie. Really good CGA. Fun graphic novel by Frank Miller. And then this is the 30th anniversary collector's edition of Blade Runner, which I didn't really care for, but I think I saw this for $5 and I said that's a pretty cool. It's like a little storybook kind of thing. Whatever. It's Harrison Ford. I love Harrison Ford, even though he's kind of grumpy. But this is my favorite movie of all the time, and it's on VHS. This is the only VHS I own, but it's my favorite movie, and I want to get it on all platforms. This is Saving Private Ryan. Look at this. This is what it used to be, kids. This fat gob of garbage VHS was. It's pretty bad, but this is my favorite movie, so I just kind of keep on holding on to it. Last pile, starting out with Breaking Bad, the complete. I didn't do anything. The complete series Breaking Bad DVD. This is pretty cool. The Alien Anthology. I think it has all. I'm not going to open that. It has all the Alien stuff. And these are awesome. The Shreks. The whole story. I mean, the last three, the last two, the first two are awesome. The last two are not that good, but this is very good. Split. Unbreakable is very good. I haven't seen Mr. Glass. I heard it's garbage. Just watched this last night. Quiet Place. I'm looking forward to the second one. It was supposed to come out tonight, actually, because when I'm filming this, it's the 20th. I'll probably upload this when it's the 21st, but I was going to go see it this weekend, but I can't. So we'll get through it. We'll get through this. Here's a fun movie, The Meg. Great book. Steve Alton does a great job if you're looking for something to fill that Jaws void. Go read Steve Alton's Meg series. This is the first. I don't think they're going to make a second one. I liked it, but a lot of people think it's garbage. Peppermint, another Taken kind of movie. I really like this, Hobbs and Shaw, and I'm looking forward to the next few. Apparently, this is going to be another series that they're going to take. This is obviously from the Fast and Furious series. I like this 100 times better than Fast and Furious. I like Fast and Furious all right. When they were less focused on cars, I'm not a huge car guy, but when they started doing action adventure stuff, you got me. But this was all action adventure, and I love Jason Statham. I like The Rock. Idris Elba's awesome. A lot of people crapped on this movie. I thought it was all right. It wasn't the best. Solo. This is the Mel Brooks collection, so it's got 9 movies. I haven't seen, maybe I should watch these. 12 Chairs, haven't seen. Blazing Saddles, I've seen. Young Frankenstein's great. Silent Movie, I think I've seen. High Anxiety, haven't seen. History of the World, Part 1, I think I've seen that one. To Be or Not to Be, haven't seen it. Spaceballs, awesome. Robin Hood Men in Tights, awesome. This was okay. Got it for $6, so it was Tomorrowland. Even though I'm not a huge fan of these movies, I just saw this and I had to get it just because of the Steelbook. This is Daniel Craig James Bond collection. I'm not really looking forward to the next one. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of any of them. This was my James Bond. This is Pierce Brosnan ones. These were all awesome. Die Another Day, World's Not Enough, Tomorrow Never Dies, and GoldenEye. Hook, classic. We can get down here to the nitty gritty here. Kong Skull Island. Loved this movie. Loved it. Can't wait for Godzilla King. Godzilla, the second Godzilla that just came out, a year ago, was garbage. But that's mean. But I'm looking forward to Kong versus Godzilla. I like these. Magnificent Seven. This is the new one with Chris Pratt, Denzel Washington. Liked it a lot. And then, of course, we've got the regular. I think this is this is 4 movies? 7, that was 4 movies. Okay, I've only seen the first one. Maybe I should watch the other three. Magnificent Seven collection with Yul Brenner. Last one, guys. 20 minutes. This is the Hateful Eight. I don't know what the. That's kind of cool. But this is the Hateful Eight with continued here. I mean, not the biggest fan of Tarantino. He's got a few good ones. That one was a good one. But the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't know what to think about that. But anyways, so that's it for the first part of my bookshelf or DVD tour, movie tour. Have a good one. Stay safe.